Welcome to your own channel of Right Funda. Beautiful question from electrostatics, that is SHM in electrostatics. Let's read the question. A thin rod of mass small m carrying uniform negative charge minus q is placed symmetrically along the axis of a thin ring of radius capital R carrying uniformly distributed charge capital Q. The ring is held fixed in free space and the length of the rod is 2r. Find the period of the small amplitude of oscillation of the rod along the axis of the ring. So let's see what are the key questions are there. We want to see the first thing, the key points are there is that one thing is that find the period of small oscillation. It is saying the small amplitude, number one. Number thing, that the ring is held fixed. The ring is not moving, it is held fixed, and a small oscillation, small amplitude, that is the keyword there. And 2r is the length of the rod, and we have to find out the time period of oscillation. We need to calculate. Let's calculate this. Here is our ring, and its radius is r, and charge is q. And this is our rod, and the rod is negatively charged, and it is charges minus q charge there. So we have solved this type of problem, then SHM in electrostatic, when a particle executes SHM along the axis of the ring. But right now in this problem, this is a rod executing SHM. So let's see how to do. So do we need to integrate or something? We have to see. So here you want to see this one. This length of the rod is 2r. So now this rod is symmetrically placed. As the rod is symmetrically placed, everywhere if you see this rod, the ring will be attracting this one. This side will be attracting this, and like this. This will be attracted like this. This also will be attracted like this. This will be. So every point will be attracted like this. So net force on the rod is equal to 0. But if it is slightly disturbed, then the net force may not be equal to 0. Let's see. So, but one thing we know, that the force at any point on the rod, which is this at a distance x from this, and this small, the electric field here is given by electric field is equal to kqx by r square plus x square to the power 3 by 2. This we know. On the axis of the ring, what is the electric field is there, and any charge particle placed there, they will be experiencing force due to this electric field. So if this is slightly disturbed, this rod is slightly disturbed, then see what will happen. The rod is slightly disturbed, then will be like this. So suppose this rod has been shifted up by a distance of x. So if you see, this rod has gone up little bit. But again, now also you'll see there will be some symmetry will be there. This rod length right now, the below whatever length of the rod is there, this is equal to right now r minus x. Similarly, this side also there will be r minus x will be there. For this length, the forces will be balanced. But extra length this is there. How much extra is there? That you need to think. How much extra length is there? Is that you've shifted here, then r minus r may be cancelled. Here 2x length is there. Due to this 2x length, this here, the whatever force this will be applying, exerting, that will be the restoring force. That will be restoring force. That force will be responsible for bringing the rod back to its position. So basically we need to find the force on this small element part. So if the lambda is the charge per unit length, the amount of charge that I have considered here, that is lambda into 2x. Lambda into 2x. So basically the center of mass of the rod has been shifted by x distance, but the net force that is acting is due to this much part. Other part, they are getting forces on the other part, they are getting cancelled. So we write the field at this point, and this F on this part will be equal to electric field into this much charge. Then we have to multiply, and we'll see how much the value is coming. So the force will be equal to minus kq, and x, that distance, axial distance, that where the charge is there, is equal to capital R by r square for the radius and distance के लिए r square another thing to the power 3/2 into our charge lambda into 2x. This is the net force that is acting on this. I have taken the x as a positive, so the force is coming to be negative. So from this we can calculate the acceleration. F is equal to ma, we can substitute and we can get the values of the value to be equal to minus k q into 2 lambda by 2 root 2 m r square. R cube and r square cancel into this is equal to x. And we know this lambda value not given, so lambda value will substitute. Lambda is equal to q by 2r, where 2r at the length of this is there. So if we substitute the value, then acceleration will come out to be equal to minus k q q, and this will be equal to lambda by 2r is there, so 2 root 2 m r cube into x. So we saw that the acceleration on the rod is proportional to x with a negative sign. So from this we can calculate the value of the time period of oscillation will be equal to 2 pi under root of 2 root 2 m r cube by k q q. This is the value. So time period, these values we can substitute the value of k 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught can be substituted, and we can get the end up with the answer this is equal to 4 pi r into under root of 2 root 2 pi epsilon naught into mr divided by q q. This is the time period of oscillation of the rod along the axis.